What is going on, everybody? Today's gonna be a day dedicated to the car. Show you what I'm gonna be working on. So as you can see, the spare tire well is no longer in the car. Yeah, I got it cut out a couple weekends ago. Actually, I believe it was last weekend. Got it all cut out and got all my evap stuff unhooked, and I got some metal. So my brother actually bought a razor that had this homemade roof on it, and he actually did not need it, so he ripped the roof off of it. And said I could have it. So there is my plate of steel for the floor. So today I just need to cut the size out of that to replace the floor where the spare tire well was, get that spot welded in, and then I'll have some seam sealer here in the next week or so. I can seam seal everything and get everything ready, prepped, and throw some bed liner in there. Underneath, do undercoating like I did on the front frame rails and the inside of the wheel wells, inside the fenders. I'll do that underneath, and I'll do some bed liner on the inside. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and get this all straightened out a little bit so I can make the template on the steel, and I can cut it out. Didn't get too far on it, but oh well. I'll have to go get some more cut-offs. That is how far I got. Got that all the way down halfway. Then I got about 8 to 10 inches up there. And I just kind of scarred it, put a hole, scarred it, put a hole, and then put 2 small holes there and scarred it all the way across and put another hole there. So at least I got that far. It is very hot and very humid here in Indiana. It likes to pour down rain, sun comes out for a couple hours, heats up, gets super humid, and then starts raining again. And my fiberglass back bumper is sitting in the rain, so that's going to be fun. That will destroy it. So we need to run real quick and go get some more cut-offs. So we're heading to the hardware store. As you can see behind me, we got a new friend, we got a new family member. Savannah, come here. Savannah.
Come here.
Savannah.
Little stubborn ass, come here. She's a husky, so she's got the husky attitude.
No, she is so stubborn. God, this clutch. Yeah, that is that's on the list. Clutch in this thing needs to be done bad. But yeah, we rescued her from a shelter.
Brown County Humane Society.
Yep. Well, we rescued her from a shelter, and we've had her now for
A month and a half.
She is stubborn, very energetic, but she's a husky. She's actually a Gerberian Shepsky. She's a German Shepherd Husky mix. As you can, I don't know if you can really see her back there, but she is an an amazing dog. We were heading over to the hardware store. I wish we had a hardware store close by, but I have to drive all the way back to where my parents live, which is about a, 5-10 minute drive. Drive all the way over there, stop by the hardware store. I gotta pick up some more cut-off discs because I was an idiot, started cutting that without knowing that I literally had none left. So I gotta pick up more. I got him. She's going nuts back there. Alright. See you back at the house. Stop for some goodness.
Alcohol.
So here she is. Come here, Savannah. There she is. Our lovely Savannah. She is a gorgeous husky.
Pain in my ass is what she is.
Hey. What was that? Now that's much better. There's a reason why it's always recommended to have a full face shield when you're welding. Your face gets pelted, or not welding, grinding. Your face gets pelted pretty bad. That cut out and sized up, ground down. Working on tack welds on this. I've just got to do a series of tack welds to weld this one up because such thin gauge metal, even if I run on voltage on 1, it's going to burn right through. Plus I'm catching the car on fire from the inside, so I got to do small tack welds all the way up and down this until it's completely filled in and fixed. Then I can go in and grind it all down, make it all smooth. So fixed. Start inside the car and see how much of the car I can catch on fire. So that's tacked in there. It's nice and sturdy. We'll put some cross braces in. I'm debating on putting the braces underneath here. Really debating on putting the cross braces in here somewhere for body support. I need to do something about all this. I might fiberglass all this in to close all this off, and I may go ahead and fiberglass all this in back here. Some heavy duty fiberglass reinforcement. You also see this is all a series of tack welds. They're not the prettiest, but they work. That's one thing about tack welds. If you do a series of tack welds, it looks very ugly. Just grind it down, fills in the hole where I cut. And then what I'll end up doing, I'm running a center exit exhaust. That's one reason why I cut all this out, plus weight reduction. Now those evap lines actually hook up to this canister, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this canister, how I'm going to mount it back underneath the car again. So that's all I've got for you guys today. Next time I see you, I will be seam sealing all this, getting it all smooth, getting the evap canister all mounted up and hooked back up again, and I will be getting the back of the car pretty much tidied up and finished up, and start running all the mounts and stuff back on it. So next time you see me, that's what I'll be doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this cleaned up, get all this stuff out, and get ready to sit down and relax, have a couple beers. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below, and I will catch you guys next time.